cover today with you is the difference between an employee and a business owner. And the analogy that comes to my mind is that employees are like trains and business owners are like boats. Let me expand on it. Let me explain what I mean by that. Now, if you think about it, train is a very powerful engine, right? It's a solid mode of transportation. Now, if we want this train to reach to its destination, we need few things in place. First, we need to know what is the destination. Second, we need to have a set of very clear tracks for it to reach from point A to point B. Third, we need to make sure it's the right driver who's in the train. Fourth is we need to have the right kind of junctions at the right space to make sure there is refueling of the train happening, there's proper rest being given to the driver, and again, getting the driver focused on the track, right? Now, it doesn't take too long for this train to get derailed. A lack of track, lack of fuel, lack of direction, lack of junction can cause massive derailment or stallment of this engine. So that's train. Now, if you think about employees in the business world, the questions that should be coming to your mind is how clear or what level of clarity you've given to your team as to what is the destination. How clearly the tracks are laid out for them in terms of systems and structures that they need to follow to reach from point A to point B. How much of training is given to the driver so that we make sure that he is capable or she is capable of taking this train forward at the right speed to the right place. What kind of junctions, and what that really means is what kind of reviews, what kind of mid-reviews you have in your business with your team, where you sit down, you guide them, you motivate them, you make them unstuck, you refuel them basically and get them focused on where they need to go. And these are the questions you need to seriously ask to get your team more effective, to make this machine, this engine work with the right efficiency level. That's how I see it. Now, let's talk about the boats, right? Business owners being the boat. If you think about the boat and its tracks, the whole sea, the whole ocean is its tracks. There is no set path, right? We don't know what is this track on which this boat needs to move. And therefore, the boat does not really have a direction until and unless you as a business owner give this boat a direction, right? Now, if we want this boat to move from point A to point B in this vast ocean with winds and with waves and all kinds of climates and external factors, the first thing again is that you as a business owner need to be very clear as to what is the destination, where do you want to take this boat to. Otherwise it can just bob up and down in the sea. You can enjoy it for some time, but after a point it will get very boring as to, yeah, it's just directionless. We're just there for a long time, and you don't want to be there for a long time. You want to move forward. And the second thing is, for the boat to move forward, what we need to do, we need to harness the external factors, the opportunities that we have, for which we need to get our sales up. And sales in business sense is your goals, your dreams. What is it that you're trying to achieve? The bigger the sales, the better it is. The more opportunities we can harness. The third thing is, sometimes what I have noticed is that lots of boats get stuck at one place or just up and down and to and fro because of the anchors that they have. Now, these anchors are the past experiences, some failures or some experiences or baggages that sometimes business owners have, which actually hold them back. So very consciously, you as a business owner need to let go most of the anchors which are holding you back and have few anchors, because yeah, you would need some rest and some pausing and some relaxation, so that's good. But let go the anchors, because that's what will make you move forward with the right kind of sales. And at the end of the day, it's about being in the sea, being in the unknown world, enjoying that adventure, but also moving forward with harnessing the winds and the waves and letting go of the anchors. So ask yourself a question: how much are you enjoying at this point? What do you need to stop doing? What do you need to start doing as far as your trains are concerned and you as a boat is concerned?